Listen close. The floorboards know, the shadows tell, and I can't help myself. The clock is bleeding seconds thin. It scratches louder on my skin. The window shivers when I breathe. The night remembers what I leave. The mirror bends, it cracks, it stares. 1,000 eyes that weren't quite there. They hum a song without a sound and pull me deeper underground. And it whispers soft, it whispers slow. It says the things I should know. You're next, you're next, you're next, you're next. The words fall heavy in my chest. You're next, you're next, you're next, you're next. Like a curse I can't arrest. I don't want it, I don't choose, but the voice won't let me lose. And it says you're next. The hallway breathes, the walls collapse. Each shadow stretches, each candle cracks. The air is thick, it tastes like stone. It calls me out, but I'm alone. I etched your name into the glass. It bled away, but didn't pass. The letter stayed beneath the pain. They chanted back, they chant your name. And it calls me loud, it calls me deep. It steals the breath I need to keep. You're next, you're next, you're next, you're next. A hymn I never meant to learn. You're next, you're next, you're next, you're next. A song that makes the silence burn. I don't want it, I don't choose, but the voice won't let me lose. And it says you're next. I am the lock, I am the key, I am the ghost inside of me. I never asked, I never prayed, but still the debt must be repaid. The floorboards scream, the windows break, the silence swallows every ache. The night collapses into dust. The only voice I hear is trust. And it says you're next. You're next, you're next, you're next. The shadows echo, floors confess. You're next. You're next, you're next, you're next. And my heart can't second guess. I don't want it, I don't choose, but the voice won't let me lose. And it screams, you're next. I trace the cracks along the wall. The house is hollow, it hears it all. I never meant for it to be, but something wakes inside of me. The night is endless, white and black, and what it takes, it never gives back. I try to fight, but still it bends. A voice that whispers without end. You're next. You're next, you're next, you're next. The echo bleeds, the night relents. You're next. You're next, you're next, you're next. A hymn that drowns the innocence. I don't want it, I don't choose, but the voice won't let me lose, and it screams your name. That's your name. Listen close, the floorboards know, the shadows tell, and I can't help myself.
So the other word for black people, where you say nigga, what is the problem?
Oh no, don't say that word.
Don't do that. Holy
yeah,
crap.
but what is the not speaking?
Alec, I would like to ask you then for an M-word pass.
Oh, great. I will not grant that because my prophet said not to. I can understand that perspective and I respect it, but it was specified in the Doctrine and Covenants, which is also scripture.
Doctrine, but you have
Can I ask my question now?
We're speaking about the scripture. We're not even
Doctrine and Covenants is
your own
scripture.
book.
It's scripture. It's thus saith the Lord statements, but continue. Random.
So in the 90s, Be Mormon was a whole ad campaign. It was on TV and everything.
Yeah.
So, and in this document where I'm reading a Mormon writing about Mormon things, he calls himself a Mormon and calls other Mormon.
No, I get it.
Mormons are Mormons.
But you got to realize that the history of it is basically what almost every other slur term is based on. Like, for instance, the N-word was based on because people would go and kill those people and they would call them, and it was a horrible pejorative. That
all right, Alec, I would like to ask you then for an M-word pass.
Oh, great. I will not grant that because my prophet said not to.
Okay, well, Mormon, pants on fire.
Okay. Well, you're supporting the R wording and unaliving of my people by using that term in that way.
No, I'm just having fun.
Why do you have this problem in America where what words are you using and what not? I find it really strange.
I get it. No, I get it. It's just
I'm not speaking about the word Mormon. I'm speaking about also the other word for black people where you say nigga. What is the problem?
Oh no, don't say that word.
Don't do that. Holy crap.
But we do not have this problem in Europe. That is very
Actually,
Why?
You do with different words, but you need to remember the rules of the channel, brother.
To be fair, he was using the word clinically, and I think using that word clinically should be okay. I do. Right?
I agree. And also, he's from Greece. They don't have a stigma attached to it, especially in its English variant, the way that we do. He literally, this is from a place of cultural difference, too. There is a cultural.
That's right, but there's still
YouTube rules.
YouTube rules and things.
Yeah, that's
issues. So, we don't say. We stay unalived instead.
But in that moment,
these words shouldn't be used, even if we don't have the same attachment. I'm Australian. We don't have the same attachment.
I agree that Tofea should honor the rules of the panel, but in that moment, he was not using the word as a slur.
This is a song about a sleepy monster.
Look at my little Leo stomping down the hall.
Can I be about an astronaut tonight?
Sure, let's make it sound like we're in space.
Sing.
Like SA terms.
But he's not being racist. He wasn't being racist when he said the word. That's what I'm saying.
No, don't do that random. Don't do that random. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't do that.
There was no racist intent, but the words should still be
because you're basically giving permission for him to use that word, whether it's clinically or not. Don't do that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
I would never use the word.
It doesn't matter, but you said that it's okay to clinically use it. It's 2026. He knows the word that he used. He even prefaced it in saying, why in America y'all have this issue? So he understands the sensitivity around the word. So please, Randall, you have more understanding to this.
I'll take that. I'll take that rebuke, Ray. I take it.
All right, that's all I gotta say, bro. That's crazy.
Do people ever make light of this silly made-up argument of different races, because it's because of the media that I watch in America. It's very hyper race wars. We don't really have that in the UK. When I was abroad, most of my friends were American, and we're like, we don't have.
Need help defending your false teachings? Introducing the Catholic and Orthodox Script Collection. These legendary one-liners are all you need to start debating those pesky Christians. Establish your normative authority by asking, how do you know Matthew wrote Matthew? Use the appeal to tradition by pulling out the classic, how old is your church, bro? And put an immediate end to any sola scriptura debate with the timeless, who spoke Latin. Run your script on ultra-soft t-shirts, cozy hoodies, durable tumblers, and the all-important stickers to mark your territory. So gear up and make sure your apologetics game is as strong as your heresy-free Hebrews coffee from the Christian King. Visit thechristianking.com today. And remember, you can't argue with the merch.
And stop taking itself so seriously. We could focus on things.
Is your coffee subtly promoting a works-based salvation? Do you detect the bitter aftertaste of man-made traditions? You deserve a coffee grounded in faith alone. Introducing the Christian King's Hebrews Coffee. It's the only coffee on the market that is 100% heresy-free. We rigorously refute false teachings, so you get a cup that's as sound in doctrine as it is in flavor. I personally recommend you enjoy it with your favorite doctrinally.
It's not
the type of oppression and which your nation did to many other countries. Do you understand that?
I do.
You wanted to understand what kind of position?
I didn't do it.
Huh?
Am I?
What did you guys do to India? What did? Yes, you are.
Introducing Energy, the only 24/7 Christian dance station dropping the hottest hits this side of
You insult me by talking about the fact that
no, he's one of my best friends. I'm
continue.
talking about that.
Continue. You insult everybody when you talk about something that you don't know about.
I
oh wow, so you have black friends.
I teach is
okay.
Black.
I have black friends. Okay, you got it.
That's so weird, Gray. If you want to live in that paradise,
you got it, bro.
You got it, bro. The race topic, yo.
But I didn't. I expect that from this kind of panel. That's all it is.
I wouldn't have thought Christians would ever even see
race. Adam, we're not going to talk about the topic.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. But I think it's sad that you see that color difference, and that you see that.
Now he's saying I have black friends that I don't see color. That's crazy, bro. You're saying all this stuff, bro.
There goes Adam.
Bye. I would say this. I would invite Gray, you, and Adam to have a bit of a moderated discussion. I'll even host it with my channel. I would love to hear the rest of this pan out, to be completely honest with you. I was engrossed in that. So if you guys ever want to set that up, just let me know, please.
Wait, what's the topic, Smokey?
Oh no.
Well,
we don't even have to talk about race.
Well, just this this thing.
No. We don't even have to talk about race. I don't want to talk about race, but anybody denies
all right.
If anybody denies privilege, especially like Britain and the UK. If you don't understand how
I don't know
Britain
what that means, but
so the transatlantic slave trade and how Britain benefited from.
Great,
let's move on, yo.
But this is at a national level, though. This is like
please come to my channel sometime during a live and talk about this, please. I'm begging you. I really want to get into this with you.
I was working. I was lifting weights, and I heard slurs being thrown around, so I came on panel. But
I would love to discuss this in depth with you. Please set something up with me.
Let's skip it now because that's what CK has asked us to do.
Alec, can I ask you a question?
That's what I'm here for. Go for it.
You, I think you had agreed that a false prophet is, somebody who makes a prophecy and gets it wrong.
Look on TikTok, full of it.
Yeah. But am I right? In you did say that, right?
So we do think that prophecies can be conditional and men are fallible. So if they mess up, it doesn't make them instantly a false prophet. And I think that's reading into the text what's not there, because it says don't be afraid of him. It doesn't say he's a false prophet. It says.
All right. Hey, Boki, I see you in the back. There you are. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. I mean, it's been a hot minute, dude. And this is, I'm glad that I'm able to catch your stream. Actually, I'm in the my mom's sisters from America came here type vacation situation, and then they decided I'd stay here, do my thing, and well, I decided to come by because the topic was rather alluring. Like, what about
Oh
race?
yeah, no, I was sad it got shut down over there. I wanted to hear more, and Gray was given a lot of that language about privilege, and I wanted to explore that because that's all pure garbage. I wanted to explore that a little bit about racial privilege, and especially coming from his position as seemingly a successful, at least either black or mixed black man. I wanted to explore that. Adam had an interesting take from a European perspective. I wanted that to be thrown in the mix. So yeah, man, I was kind of hoping they'd come over and finish what they couldn't finish over there, but I don't know. He's in the gym. That's what he says. So I tried talking to him over here in side chat, and he's, I don't know, at the gym working out and just came in to throw that at Adam real quick. He seemed to throw down a little bit there, but I guess he's going to finish doing what he's doing there. And then maybe, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to show up. Adam, I tagged him too, but he hasn't shown up yet. So I don't know. I guess this might just be a throwaway stream, but anyway, I wanted to open up just for the chance for them to engage because it was an interesting discussion. And when Gray which surprised me, I didn't think Gray was wired that way. He started bringing in all this leftist speak, about privilege and race dynamics and effects of European slave trade. And I'm like, oh, I want to, have an opportunity to kind of get into this a little bit, so. Yeah.
Anyway. I mean, honestly, when I don't know either of the two. I mean, I guess when somebody said I'm at the gym,
either,
yeah. Yeah, but either one of them said, "Oh, look, I heard a bunch. I'm in the gym and I heard a bunch of slurs thrown out, so I decided to come in." Yeah. My advice: I don't think it's a good idea to be talking even about that, especially when you're in a gym filled with a diverse community. You know what I'm saying? Like talking about race, and then everybody gets distracted from working out. They now just have to. It's like you came to the gym to work out. Now you hear a guy entering a podcast talking about race, and now the only thing you're working out now is your mouth. So I don't think it's a good idea to be talking about sensitive topics in a public space. From your computer desk, yeah, maybe at least you have the less likely chance of getting punched in the face by a black man or a mulatto or a whatever. And you know what I'm getting at. I mean, it's just. I mean, if you
the race conversation does have to come and play whatever. Usually, like it's peripheral to Mormonism because the Mormons made a big deal about race at one point. It's one of their biggest shames, about how all the black people were the ones in heaven before the Great War who couldn't pick a side, and because they couldn't pick a side, they had to wear the shameful mark of black skin, as notice of the ones that were those flaccid, lukewarm people that wouldn't pick evil or good in the war between Satan and God. It's just gross. There's gross racial stuff. There's even some gross racial stuff in the SDA too, but it's there and it exists. So it's hard to like discuss Mormonism and not maybe have it pop up in the periphery. But that opened up a whole other exploration into racial dynamics and perspective. And I'm surprised by this because like in most instances I found me and Gray kind of are on the same page with a lot of things. And to hear him kind of lapse into this like almost seemingly like hyper leftist victimhood culture speech, it just surprised me. I'm like, oh my goodness, I would like to allow this to be explored a little more in depth because it was getting interesting. It was getting interesting. So
Right. And like with the idea of slurs, like, okay, fine, we can't say the N-word, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's good for everybody. It's not that you can't say it, it's just that I would never say it. But when you're like talking about a particular person, and by the way, this is their tactic, like when you say these slurs, it's like you're speaking for an entire ethnic group, which is not. You're basically talking about the lowest character demonstrated in a potential person in their own potential racial group. And by the way, you don't need to have a slur to tell me to tell I mean to tell me like, oh, you're being racist. Like in like for me as for instance, like you could call me like a shantytown clown or some island ghetto rat, you know, anything that connotates to, you know, me being called an island gook or anything. Or I don't know, like let's say for Jewish people, I could call them Agent Penny Pincher, and it still would hurt or nerve in them because it's still kind of a slur. I mean, the talk of what I'm saying is that the talk about race is just stupid, man. Like, why can't we all just get along? We go to work, we go to sleep, we eat together as a whole. I mean, Paul already solves this when it comes to salvation in Christ. There's neither Jew nor Greek nor Hebrew that can't avail for the saving knowledge of Christ. It has little to do with your ethnicity and more on the heart. So yeah, that's my take on that. I don't know why we're getting into the big old um black people are physically strong but not as smart, or Caucasians can make cars and black people don't. Like, I don't understand this at all. I really don't. I don't understand why everybody is stigmatizing everybody. And keep in mind, it's the left that's stigmatizing. Because you're white, you're this and that, and because you're black, you're this and that, and then if you're a minority, you're only entitled to this and that. Like, dude, I'm a Filipino man, and I'm kind of interested in the American dream, if you ask me. But no, you're gonna have some Caucasian guys say, "Well, you can't have that because you're an Asian guy." And by the way, I'm not speaking for all Caucasians. I'm talking about the ones who are like indoctrinated by leftist idealists, and without them knowing, they just end up stigmatizing and marginalizing you for no specific reason at all. So I never understood why is there such a topic like this.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they're gonna pop in. Marilyn is over there screaming and yelling about something or other right now. I don't know
Marilyn.
whether to keep this going to see if they'll show up. I think I would have thought maybe at least Adam would have shown up, but I guess not.
Well, if you're looking to just shut this down, I mean, I don't want to waste your time. I could go ahead.
Well, no, I don't. Oh, Bond's here. Yeah. Hey, Bond, what's up, bud?
Hey, Bond. Hot
How's
minute,
it
man.
going? How's it going?
Good to see you,
James
man. Been a
Bond.
minute.
Hello, Agent Bond. Would you like it shaked and not stirred?
Shake it, not stirred every time.
Yes. I noticed in the comment section you're getting in a little bit of some kind of small beef
Oh,
with
with
Veckel
Beckel.
about
Yeah. We'll
Well,
see
you
if
know, the
Beckel does it.
frustration is it's very easy to defeat Veckel's doctrine. And when he gets to like a certain, and I think Bond will know what I'm talking about here, he'll get to a certain critical point of being confronted with the catastrophic internal failure that he has, and he just starts spurging. He starts over talking, doing the soundboard, you know, not letting you hold him to task to answer the challenge, just running at the mouth nonstop. It's his deflection defense tactic, basically. It gets very frustrating. It's easier to just lay out the point, let him spurg and not answer it, and then just point out that he didn't answer it. You know, it's kind of
And Smokey, you would agree, right? Am I not mistaken that I had an interaction with Beckel, and then you joined in as well?
Oh, 100%. I
And
remember that.
and I was 100% just like wasted out of my mind, and we still made him admit, I could be wrong.
Yep.
When he was arguing
Absolutely.
this Cartesian square.
He admitted
right?
it is possible to be wrong that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
believe you're saved. And that was the end of
Yeah.
it. And he still tried to double down afterward, be deceptive, go back on stuff. But he admitted it right then and there that I was right the whole time. The whole time.
Yeah,
And you brought it out. You tag teamed it. I argued a little bit. You went in, you finessed it until it came to its critical point, and then that was it. And you brought it out, and it was just slam dunk.
And it seems like he doesn't want to admit that right now.
No, he won't. No, he won't. He doesn't have the honesty or the integrity for that.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, go ahead, Bond.
No. Go ahead.
Well, all I just wanted to say was, I mean, if we can't have a soteria that can be set in stone, then I don't know what will, because I mean, even for the sake of evangelism, like what's the atheist or the non-believer supposed to believe? Can you believe that you're absolutely undeniably good, or is there a certain responsibility that you have to maintain, not in a Pelagian sense? Because I mean, do pray for my cousin. He's a good person. He's smart, and he's juiced up as hell. But he recently became an atheist. So, thoughts and prayers for the guy. I mean, he's a good kid, and he's pursuing philosophy and a theology degree, and I hope that in his studies it does lead him back to Christ. Really, he's a smart kid. He's just he just he probably was just, I mean, in his environment, Australia is like becoming a very progressive country, so I guess he might have picked an idea here there or two, and I've explained these to him, and it will take a while for him to internally and honestly accept or go back to Christ, literally. But yeah, that hits home for me because what are we supposed to believe? Are we supposed to believe with Cartesian certainty, or with the idea that, hey, if I'm professing that Christ is my king, my father, and my friend, shouldn't I be acting like it? Because if I don't, but yet I still profess this positively, I'm just straight up lying, as stated in First John chapter 1. Now you could say that those people are frauds, but those who do hold the mystery that, hey, the living Christ is an actual idea, no, is an act is actually that actually exists, but then but yet despite that knowledge you would behave opposite, then you're just, well, you're not necessarily a fraud, but you're engaging in fraudulent behavior. You're basically lying to yourself when you say I walk in the light, but yet you walk in darkness. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, there's like layers to this. So
Yeah.
like, what, like, so like, yeah, example, like, what is it? Am I good? Like, am I really for good? Undeniably and absolutely, or there has to be this harmonious relationship between the creator and creation. It's like, what is it? That was a little long-winded. Okay, you can go ahead, Vaughn.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just looking at the comments and Veckel's saying God offers assurance, right? He offers assurance. But as a finite being, are you able to be Cartesian certainty? Like I don't think Veckel understands that term, to be honest with you. I still don't think he understands that term because he just throws it out there as like a buzzword.
Mm.
And I think you can have high confidence of your salvation, but I don't think he understands that term, what it actually means, or the history behind it. You know.
Right, because for you to hold even such a position, you would have to, by implication or insinuation, that you seem to know something better than we do, and that's I mean, heresy wise, it kind of knocks the door to Gnosticism, because you're claiming to have some sort of position that, hey, I am absolutely undeniably certain. So for you to have that kind of position, you would have to also, it also insinuates or implies the idea that I have this sort of degree of knowledge in the way God does. Maybe not exactly, but maybe just inches before it, because you know what I'm talking about. Like
Yeah,
he's
yeah, yeah,
he's very, very certain. He's very, very certain. He's so certain he insults Pascal's wager. You know what I'm talking about?
hmm
Yeah. And I'm not throwing stones at you,
Yeah.
Veckel. I
By the
mean,
way,
that's just
guys,
very
go
much
ahead and
the
continue to expertly dissect Veckel in the side chat until he joins. I'll be right back. You guys are doing great. Please continue in the banter. It's really good. I will be right back. I'm going to go refresh a beverage and try to rouse these guys, but go ahead. I'll be back.
awesome. Awesome. But yeah, like you're taking a position of like you're taking a position of special revelation to yourself. So Veckel's burden now, she has to demonstrate that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. And I'm not throwing stones at you, Veckel. I see why these guys are having beef with you. There's pretty much problems with your position.
See, he
I mean,
makes see this is the thing. He makes comments like this, right? He says,
mhm.
"But in order to make the claim that you guys are making that in order to make the claim that you guys are making regarding certainty, don't you think that innately that requires uncertainty? No, it doesn't. It does not require Cartesian certainty, right? I'm making a claim off of the best evidence that I have, the highest confidence that I have. But see, that statement in itself shows that he doesn't understand the term still. And when people tried to explain it to him, he just played the soundboard, laughed, and just ignored it. And he's not interested in actually what the terms that he's using actually mean.
Right. I guess this is an issue of communication. Like like fine. Let's grant it. We can have a level of certainty per se. Yeah, we can have some certainty,
Yeah.
but
Oh
not the
yeah. Yeah.
Cartesian type. But not the
Yes. Yeah.
Cartesian type. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like for
And if,
example, I
if you
can have
understand
the
that term, yeah, like
yeah.
if you understand that term, you'll understand what you're about to say.
Right. Like for example, I can validate my certainty that there are no existing velociraptors at this day. Why? Because now we just found fossils in them, so the likelihood of them actually
Hmm.
existing in the present time is very low. So I have a certainty that there are no velociraptors at this time. But that
Yeah.
certainty
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean the Cartesian type of certainty. It could be absolute, sure, but not in the way that Rene Descartes would view it.
Yes. Yes. Like
Hmm.
and with you saying that, I challenge Veckel right now to get on the
Yeah.
mic and define what Cartesian certainty means.
I mean, I'm
I
gonna be
challenge him to come in and tell us what that term means. I want him to do that. I
I'm
don't
gonna
think he can.
shamefully admit I did not look up the definition, but all I know is it does hold a position of infallibilism.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as finite
It's
beings,
a. Mhm.
as
Go ahead.
finite beings, it's not I mean, as finite beings and with accordance to the first beatitude, which is Matthew 5, verse 3, blessed are those who are poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of God. Yeah, holding a position in which there's a high risk of you being conceited. Yeah, that's not very wise, considering that we're fallible. So why then take an infallible position in the first place?
Yeah, it's a weird position to take. Like, I mean, you would say that God is infallible, and
Right.
you're not.
Mm,
But it's just a weird position to take.
mm.
And I think that's why there's a lot of warning scriptures to test yourself and to always test yourself if you're in the faith,
Yeah.
because if you had Cartesian certainty that you're saved, why would you need to test yourself? Because you already know.
Right. Like why would Paul keep sending letters to his ministry when I mean if Cartesian certainty was really part of the Christian paradigm, then there is no reason for Paul to be encouraging his ministry as he has done in his epistles, or even going along the lines of working out your own salvation. So where is this encouragement of infallibility now?
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean you could have a level of certainty, yes, because we have assurance from God, we have his promises. Yeah, you can. But then it would cause you to be well, it would cause you to be the opposite of what Abraham did. He didn't just stand there and sat pretty. No, he actually did what was asked of him.
But sorry. Veckel just said that I don't understand what that term means. Cartesian certainty.
Right. So why don't you come up the mic and tell us? No, no, please.
He
Like,
just
oh,
said
I mean,
I don't understand it. I don't think Veckel understands it. I want Veckel to come in and define what that term actually
yeah,
means. So
enlighten us.
Veckel, if you have the cojones, if you have the huevos, get on the
The
mic,
huevos.
come in, and tell me what that term means. You educate me, Veckel. You say you
How
don't think I understand it, so educate me.
and these questions that I see, these are basically caricatures. Like, did you know for certain that I don't have the correct understanding? Well, again, I would have a level of certainty, but not absolutely. I mean, that has to be demonstrated or tested first before we could make a conclusive decision as to whether or not you have the correct understanding. Maybe not absolutely, but we could tell you, hey, there's a problem
Yeah,
with this. So
yeah.
if
I
you
mean,
if you
you
continue
have
on
a
this,
pretty high confidence that you're the way you're seeing things and the way you understand things. There's an issue here, right?
well, I'm not Cartesianly certain, but I am
No,
certain
but
that
you have a
anytime.
you're
Go ahead, go
fairly
ahead.
confident, fairly
Mm.
confident.
Right. Well, I don't wait. Well, I don't have Cartesian certainty, but I am certain to a degree that maybe at this time you won't be able to come in, and well, not for reasons that I think. Maybe you're busy, maybe you're doing something else, but
Or
certainly
he could be
you
scared.
cannot come in. Mm.
He could be scared.
What?
Maybe his soundboard's not up and running yet, so he has to get that
All
going.
right, fine. $20 says that he's doing something else, and $20 for you if he really is scared. All right. All right, I'll raise
Yeah,
it.
I
How
don't.
about
You know,
67?
I think I gotta run into. I have to go into Walmart real quick. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
listen in. If Echo joins, then I'll join back. But I I have a high confidence of
Hmm.
certainty that he's not going to join. I don't know that 100%,
Wait,
and if
hold on.
Echo understood the term.
How is going to Walmart a cop out? And like, dude, you did say you're gonna come in if he comes in.
Wait. Did okay? I just saw it. I'm here. I've been here, Veckel. Where are you?
Yeah, he's been here for a good 5 minutes,
Yeah,
or more than
yeah.
that. How is
Where are
this a
you,
cop
Veckel?
out? I'm not. I mean, buddy,
How
I
is it?
love you. I think you're a good guy, but this isn't a cop out by definition. Please.
How is the person that joined the stream after they had an interaction in the side chat and talking about joining, and the other person said join, and I joined,
Oh.
and then I have to go into the store? How is that a cop out? Like, where's Veckel? Haven't
Oh
heard
no,
his voice yet.
he said something here, whining about the soundboard. No, we're not whining about the soundboard. We're saying that the soundboard is a result of you being trapped. That's it.
I mean, the fact of the matter is, I'm here on voice chat. Veckel's
Yeah,
not.
nobody's copying out. Yeah,
I've
nobody's
been
copying out.
here on voice chat. Veckel has
Mm-hmm.
not. I have to go
Right.
to the store, and now he says that's a cop out. Basically, I'm running. So the math isn't mathing, but I do have to go in, and I'll be back in a
Sure.
minute. I'm listening in.
Sure.
If Veckel joins, if he gets the huevos to join, I'll join back, and we can go from there. So talk to y'all later.
Sure. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna make sure that there isn't much white noise here. So okay. In other news, we have Israeli I can't talk right now. We have retired Israeli immigrants or refugees, causing a bit of a dismay in Siargao Island or the province of Siargao because they believe that the Philippines
Is
was their promised land to God. Yeah.
is Bond coming back, or did he have to
he
take
he
off?
has to go in. He has to go in Walmart. Okay, But
Oh.
there is a but the propensity of him actually coming back when Veckel does enter the room is actually high.
I mean, I'm cool with like taking some time to dismantle Veckel like live and then using that for like another stream to kind of elaborate. I mean, I'm okay with that too. I was kind of
That would
like,
be fun.
I kind of set this up figuring it'd probably be a throwaway if they didn't show up, you know, because like whatever. Like I'm not gonna sit here and talk to myself about race. You know what I mean? Like,
How about race cars?
yeah, no, yeah.
I mean,
did you say
why
race
don't
car? You
why
didn't
don't
say
we do
race
that?
car, did you?
I did say race car.
Oh no, Nicholas in his race car bed. Yep, there it is. Yep. Hi, Nicholas.
Oh,
Good to see you. Been a
what
while.
the? You still? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was the
I
sketch
still got
one,
it.
but yeah.
I still got several freaking gems in here actually. Oh, I don't want to show that one. I still got Gorm Gorm. Still got Gorm Gorm. Still got the not Muhammad meme. Still got
Man, you got wow,
we got
gold, man. Jabba the Keen. Oh my
Jabba
goodness.
the Keen. Yep. We got Jabba the Keen there. And let's
I
see.
miss Jabba the Keen.
Oh, yeah, we got Bloody Wheel Peterson. And
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know
that's
why
the
I
guy
still
that
got
just-
Leo Filius in here, which is weird. I still got Leo in here.
Basement Dweller calls him Leo Syphilis for some reason.
Oh, the other Leo Filius. This was heinous. What a disgusting thing Will made. That was just heinous.
I don't understand the charm
Got
simp.
Von
Like
Helton.
Vorn tent, yes. Oh look, it's Josh. You'll believe whatever you want to believe, Josh. So
You'll believe whatever you want to believe.
Yeah, but don't worry, Smokey. We're all in a simulation. Nobody believes that you are or not.
I explicitly
per se,
told
if
them too, is even when I posted that, I'm like, that even could or could not be me. I may have paid someone to do that.
I mean, for all you know, for all I know,
No,
that could
it's
be one
you.
of
Just
the-
all these are you. It's all you. We're geniuses.
Like, how could people could be making one conclusion, and then when
Yeah.
they see another semblance of a similarity to a similarity of a similarity, they say, "Oh, they're actually the same person." Who does that? Oh, okay, that's actually fucked up.
Yeah.
19 plus
Praise
5
teaching
is
math.
13.
Yeah.
24.
Yeah. Rob
That's
Reed.
Rob Reed.
Yeah, that's a good
What
one.
what about Brandorn Irish?
Yeah, there's the dude. There's the
Yeah.
dude in the dude's chat right there. There you go.
We support.
All right, well, shit. I don't think they're gonna show up. I think I'm just gonna trash this one. So Beckel's not gonna show up. Bonnet to go into Walmart. These guys aren't gonna show up. So
I did. I'm samurai. I'm sorry about that.
It's too bad.
Whoa!
That's too bad. Good to see you,
Minna
Math. Thank you
Kurosta.
for popping in.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
Beckel, why
Speaking of
don't you
samurai-
come in? Why wouldn't you just come in and be an adult and have a conversation? Why wouldn't you just do that? I don't understand. This is not.
I mean,
I'll tell you what, Beckel, I am gonna do a stream. Maybe let me know right now in side chat because I'm gonna trash this one anyway. But let me
All right.
know. I want you to tell me when you're available so that I can set up a stream to dissect and dismantle internally your weird false novel Calva hybrid doctrine and show how nonsensical and internally untenable it is, and you will have the opportunity to come in directly and engage and even critique or respond as much as you like, and we can have a little throwdown over what will be a pretty simple and easy internal dismantling of your whole position. And it's not the type of way I typically hear people argue it. So I'm interested to explore that. So how about you tell me in side chat, give me an idea of a time when you would be available for me to kind of aim for that and set that up. So I give you free and open opportunity to
Right.
engage with the critiques and the challenges and all that. So what's your availability here? God, I wish they would have shown up, man. This is going to be such a good conversation. It's so sad neither of them wanted to show up. But going on 45 minutes and even Adam doesn't even show up. So I'm just gonna say this was a failed attempt. Too bad. But
I mean, well, not completely. It got some silver linings in here. Veckel shows up in side chat, and Vaughn just elaborate on the problems of Veckel's position. I
right.
mean, silver linings, silver linings.
Right. Well, yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
It's
Yeah,
not that bad.
I really wish they would have come in and had that conversation, but nothing we can do about that. Okay, Boki, any final words you want to say, buddy? By the way, good to see you. Thank you for popping in. It's good. I know
Yeah,
you've
good
been
to see you
busy,
too,
but
man.
yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see you. I've been busy, but yeah, same old,
Oh,
same
I
old.
know you
And
have. No, I know you've had. There's a lot of people that had a lot going on too. So, in fact, I
right.
need to check Discord. God, I haven't even been checking Discord like at all. I got to do that. But anyway,
Well,
yeah. Any final words you want to say, buddy?
okay. I'm final words. I'm gonna go on a limb here. Okay, I don't dislike Veckel. I think he's a very chill, laid back guy. But again, I'm not throwing stones at the dude. There really is problems with his position, and I'll admit I do get frustrated. I do get frustrated when he just kind of not answers it and then just poisons the well by saying, "Oh, we're just taking his side because we're sycophants," and that's a
No,
very that's a low blow, man. I mean,
no,
you're
no.
not gonna do this thing where because I disagree with you, and then you're gonna make this conclusion. Oh, because I'm a Smokey side. Well, dude, that's irrelevant because the mere fact that even I am pointing out problems in your position, I have more than enough reasons to not agree with you. And being siding with Smokey has little to do with that, or nothing to do with that at all. In fact, I'd even go as far as to say I'm more Arminian right now because of your problem with your position of Cartesian certainty. And then you have many instances in the Bible, including Paul's letters, that always tells people to work out your own salvation, continue to die to yourself, mortify the members that cause you to sin. Even he explicitly elaborates and expounds on his struggle with the presence of sin, which means the Christian life isn't a single day, it's every day. And you have every day, every tomorrow's God graciously giving you to choose whether or not to die to yourself or to live with yourself, to die to yourself or listen to yourself. So I don't understand why in such a way, and I will make a video about this. I will make large elaborations. Like, I don't know why you guys don't see the idea where you violate the first beatitude by holding a position of infallibilism. And you know what that first beatitude is? Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. We should approach scripture like we know nothing. That way, there is no room for conceit in our hearts. And that's all I have to say. So God bless everybody. Don't take your salvation for granted. My name is Saint Samurai, and I'm signing out in 3, 2, 1. Bye, Smokey.
Take care, Boki. Thank you for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate it. All right. Well, okay. I guess that's gonna be it. I'm gonna probably just 86 this stream. I was hoping that they'd come around and chat about it, but apparently not. So, but thank you guys for checking in. Those that popped in to check it out. Didn't announce it on Discord, just threw it together right away last minute. So I'll probably just 86 this one when I get done with it and move on. Next stream is probably gonna be, I think the vote came in, and I think the vote was pretty solid that everyone wanted me to tackle, preferably. Oh my gosh, Shep, good to see you, buddy. How you doing, man? Awesome. Yeah, by the way, Shep, I'm gonna 86 this one because they didn't show up, so it's not gonna be a thing. I haven't checked Discord recently. I probably need to. I know I sent you a message the other day. Not sure if you responded yet. I have not been good about checking Discord the last few days. But anyway, I hope you're doing well, buddy. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Did send you a message to check on you, so hope you're doing okay. Yeah, and I know we have a few people in the cult that are going through some stuff. So, you guys out there in the faith, say some prayers because we got a lot of people out here and everyone's going through stuff and things like that. So it's good to issue up some supplications if you believe in that kind of thing. I get you, buddy. I understand, Shep. Yeah, no, I get you, man. I hope you're holding strong, man. Just know, we're here. If you need help or you want to talk about anything, I do want to, try and make some availability for you if you like. So, anyway, yeah, but yeah, man, I'm glad you're okay. It's good to see you. Please give my best to Nikki. Hope you guys are doing good. But yeah, we'll go ahead and shut this one down. We gave it a shot. We'll come back. I don't know what is today. It's Friday. It's Friday. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna come back and we're gonna shoot for probably Sunday, maybe Monday. No, not going to be Monday, Tuesday. It'll either be Sunday or Wednesday. I also want to squeeze in a golf day. So we'll see how that pans out, whether that's going to be Sunday or Wednesday. But we'll figure something out, and I'll try to schedule some time. We'll do the Veckel Calvinist type thing. Monergism is a plague. It's good to address it, here and there. So yeah, appreciate you too, Shep. I'm glad you're okay, buddy. Good to see you. So we're gonna wrap it up, guys. I'm gonna sign out, and I'll go back over to the Christian Kings channel. So if you want to catch me over there, I'll be in and out of conversation and some of that while I'm getting some stuff done around the house. So, but yeah, thanks for popping in, guys. For those that did, you're all very appreciated. Clearly, you got your notifications set, so thank you for that. And yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one where we will dismantle. I guess Calvinism broadly, I'll say that we'll dismantle some of that, but particularly also Veckel's weird kind of supposedly compatibilistic hybrid Calvinism type stuff, which it does seem to almost be the type of thing that Kevin's biblical discussion argues at times too. It's very bizarre, but we'll go ahead and tag them in that, or at least Veckel, and we'll dissect some of that sassy, God's elect, type ideas and perspectives, and tackle some of that and see if their positions, or at least Veckel's position, can hold up to internal scrutiny. So we'll just have to go see. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope you have yourselves a very, very pleasant night, and we will catch you on the next one. Smokey is signing out.